In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up N8N. We'll focus on creating your first workflow inside the N8N dashboard so you can automate a simple process from start to finish with confidence. By the end, you'll understand how to start a workflow, add a node, connect it to a trigger, fine-tune the settings, and activate it so it runs on its own. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the button to create a new workflow and click Create Workflow. This opens a blank canvas where all the magic happens. Think of the canvas as your workspace and the panel on the left as your toolbox. You can zoom and pan around the canvas and you'll see your workflow name at the top. You can rename it now or later so it's easy to identify. Next, add your first node and connect it to a trigger. In N8N, a trigger is what starts your automation. It could be a time-based schedule, an incoming webhook, a form submission, or another event. Drag a trigger node onto the canvas, then add your first action node, the thing you want to happen after the trigger fires. You'll see connection handles on each node. Click and drag from the trigger's output to the action's input to create a connection. This link tells N8N what should happen and in what order. You can also give your nodes clear names so their purpose is obvious at a glance. Now configure the node settings as needed. Click on each node to open its settings panel. Here you'll choose specific options like the event schedule for a trigger or the endpoint, fields, and parameters for an action. If a node requires credentials, select an existing set from the dropdown, adjust fields, map data from the trigger into your action, and use test inputs if available to preview how data flows through. Take a moment to check advanced options like error handling or retries if the node supports them. Clear descriptions or notes can also help you remember what each node does, especially as your workflows grow. Finally, save and activate your workflow. Give it a descriptive name, hit save, and then toggle it to active. An active workflow will run automatically whenever its trigger conditions are met. Before you walk away, you can perform a manual run to confirm everything works as expected. If something looks off, stop the run, adjust the settings, and save again. Keep an eye on execution logs to see successful runs and troubleshoot any errors. When you need to pause the automation, simply deactivate the workflow. You can reactivate it anytime. That's it. Your N8N workflow is set up and ready to go.